What's up everyone and welcome. If you're new to this channel, I'm Ashleen and thanks for clicking into this video. Alright, so for today I wanted to talk about what holds us back from pursuing what we want, or what holds us back from doing what we want or achieving that goal or following that dream. So this is a question that goes through everyone's mind. It's a thought that everyone has, and it can feel really restrictive, right? It feel really not good if we're really wanting to pursue something and go for something. It's like a barrier that holds us back, and that's what I wanted to talk about. What is that thing that holds us back? So what holds you back from pursuing what you want? So the thing that comes up for me is fear. Fear in so many different aspects, right? So fear of what other people will think, internal fear of failing, fear of not getting what you want, fear of not having the outcome that you want. It's just fear. Fear breeds more fear, right? And this all starts in the mind. So when we have a goal or something that we want to accomplish, there's sometimes is a barrier, and that barrier is like, okay, what is holding us back? And it's fear. It's all of those fear thoughts that go through our mind of I might fail, or what will people think, or fear of not accomplishing what you want to accomplish. So it's really important to notice that thought of fear of what is holding you back specifically from accomplishing what you want or attaining what you want. So it's really important to be aware of that it's not really you that's holding you back. It's more of your thoughts and the thoughts that are going through your mind that is holding you back. So once you start becoming aware of what is actually holding you back, and for me, usually it is fear. The first step is to be aware of it, and then the second step is just to kind of sit with that fear and see what that fear actually means to you, and ask yourself really the questions that you need to ask yourself to get you out of that fear and get you to start moving and making actions to accomplish what you want to accomplish, right? So if you have a fear of what other people think based on what you want to accomplish, really ask yourself, is that fear really worth it to hold me back to accomplish what I want? And will what people think of me really matter in the end, right? Questions like that. Or if you have a fear of failing, right? So you have that thought in your mind of, what if I fail? That's a barrier that can hold you back. So really ask yourself the question of, well, if I don't try, I'll never know, right? So even if I do end up failing in the end, at least I gave it my all, and I did try, and I did take that initial first step. So that kind of question, or those kind of questions, it's really important to ask yourself when you are faced with those thoughts of what is holding you back. Or you're having a fear of, what if you don't accomplish or get what you specifically want to get in the end? And a question that you can ask yourself at that point is, okay, what is it actually that I'm wanting at the end? What is the goal that I'm looking for? And if I don't get to that point, well, there are probably so many other things that I'm going to learn along the way and experience along the way, and maybe bring me to another goal or another accomplishment that maybe is even better for me, that I didn't even realize at the start. So yeah, just asking yourself these specific questions when those thought barriers do come in your mind, and those thoughts come into mind of what is holding you back, just to ask yourself specific questions of why you're feeling that way and how you can move past them. And another point that I really want to hit home with this is there are so many things that can hold us back, and all of it really does start in our mind with our thoughts. And asking ourselves important questions of what holds us back will really help us to move us forward. But another thing really to keep in mind is, along with having all these thoughts in your mind and trying to work through them and trying to help yourself move forward, another thing to keep in mind is to really just be compassionate with yourself and be kind and caring with yourself. It's really scary to have a goal, right? And that may be a big goal, a small goal, any goal really, and stepping forward and making that first step to accomplish it, or doing these things that maybe are out of your comfort zone to accomplish it. So that in itself can be scary. So when these barrier thoughts do come up and you do start questioning them, that is a great thing to do. But also, if you don't see the results right away, or if you do see failures, or if you feel like you're not doing enough, any of that kind of stuff, it's really important to be compassionate with yourself in those moments and know, hey, you are human and it's okay if you fail. It's okay if you don't finish everything today. There will always be tomorrow. And just really being with yourself and being compassionate with yourself and being kind to yourself in those moments where you do feel down, or you don't feel like you're doing enough, or any of that kind of stuff. So it's really, really important to be compassionate with yourself and kind with yourself in those moments, because that really will help you in those hard moments in the future, right? If we continue keeping that compassionate, kind mindset and mentality of loving ourselves in those hard moments, to really pick ourselves back up and continue moving forward in accomplishing what we do want to accomplish in the future. So I really encourage you to ask yourself this question: what do you think is holding you back from accomplishing your goal? And really sit with those thoughts and be aware of those thoughts, and help yourself ask yourself specific questions to help yourself move forward. And really do remember to be compassionate with yourself and kind with yourself in those hard moments. And remember that you are human and we all go through a lot of stuff. So I think it's really courageous for even asking yourself what is holding you back, and helping yourself move forward by asking specific questions and being kind to yourself. So that's all I had to say for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button. And comment below and let me know what your thoughts or your feelings are of what holds you back, or what do you think holds people back from accomplishing their goals and dreams. And in the description box below, I do have a link to all my social media. I have a blog, I have an Instagram account, and I also started doing podcasts. So if you want to see any of that, look in the description box below and all the information is there. And I really do appreciate you clicking into this video and taking the time to watch it today. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.